What's up, everyday blades? So I got a grill knife of mine. This was a grill knife of mine a long time ago, and I never did find the one I wanted. And then when I wasn't looking for one, of course, that's when they pop up, right? So recently, this one came available in one of the groups, and man, I love it. So this is the Medford Knife and Tool Marauder, full thickness, 0.26 blade stock. And this thing is a beast. This is probably one of the biggest folding knives Medford has. I believe it may be the biggest. 1/4 inch blade stock, 1/4 inch plus, it measures up 0.26. I believe the scales are 3/16. This is a finish I haven't seen on many Medfords. This is a polished stone wash, and that is one of my favorite finishes on blades. Only thing I wish this one had was the satin finish on here. It would have just been perfect, but this, I have no complaints. This knife is awesome. The action on this thing is great. It's not what you would call drop shutty, but with a full thickness Marauder, that's not really what you want. Because what you'd have then is a guillotine. This thing is cool. It has the beautiful Medford grinds, compound grind. It's plenty sharp, but it's not as sharp as I keep my other knives, and that's until I get used to it. I don't want to lose a finger. But look at that thing. MP3 breaker on the back. MKT on the clip. This is one of the new ones with the over travel stop. Numbers, matching numbers on the scales and the blade, but you know, they say that doesn't matter. Sometimes they'll grab I notice on their nicer knives, their knives with nicer finishes, they almost all match. And then on your regular production knives, sometimes they won't. It's just a way of them to track who made the part and for quality control. So this one was made March 26, 2021. So pretty new. So that is the Marauder, the full size, the Big Daddy. This is the midi, which is not really, there's not really a mid size because there's 4 sizes. There's the Marauder H, which is the same footprint, it's just thinner. It's a 0.19 blade. And then the midi Marauder. And then I don't have it with me. I do have the slim midi Marauder, which is their thin 0.125 blade. That one's been one of my favorite knives for a long time. I have that one in S90V. These two are in S35. I'll put the other Big Daddy up against, this is Medford's other monster knife. But this one is not a tie. In the Praetorians, the 0.26 blade is called a tie. This one, in the 0.26 blade, we call it the full thickness Marauder. So anyway, this one has a beautiful grind just like the rest of them. Again, this has the PVD coating. I love it, but I didn't sacrifice anything on this for not getting the PVD coating because I love that polished stone wash. It just feels like a mirror. They just did a great job, and I love that knife. So there's 3 of my babies there. I'm just a big fan of Medford. I guess I always will be. I kind of shied away from them for a while and explored some other brands and models and just veered right back to them because they're just the kind of knives I like. I like when I pull a pocket knife out and show someone who's not a knife person. I want to get that wow factor. I'm hoping I have something like my full-size Marauder when they ask me, or my Praetorian T. So it's something that's eye-catching, makes them want to ask about it, and then I can tell them about my group, and I can tell them about the YouTube channel, and sometimes I make knife guys out of non-knife guys. I like the hobby and I like to share it. This is the Micro Praetorian. This is the Micro Praetorian tie, 1/4 inch thick blade. It's funny, the blade on that Micro Praetorian looks thicker than that blade. They're the same thickness. They're both 0.26. Trust me, I've measured them. For some reason on that little fat one, it just looks, it looks fatter. So anyway, that's my new full thickness Marauder. Just want to kind of show it off, more of an overview. Most of you guys know the specs on them. They're monstrous. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.